Hey, it's your boy BT, Brendan Taylor. You're watching 5th Street Gym on South Beach. You're watching True School Sports.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, I'm gonna do this. Can you guys saw how animated I can get with my Andre Ward disgrace the boxing video? I try to stay even keeled, but I can't get animated. I've shown that in the past. You know, I might get a little animated here, so I'll warn you in advance. But it was reported by BoxingScene.com, and I found this out not even on Boxing Scene. I was on Instagram scrolling up my damn feed, and I was livid, pissed off to the max to find out that the Adrien Broner, Adrian Granados card has been moved to not from February 11th to February 18th, and I'm going to tell you why before I get into this video. Now, February 11th is my birthday. I was planning on going to the Granados fight on my birthday, so and I'm going to be in Las Vegas. So if you guys, for my Las Vegas people watching this video, I'm going to be in Las Vegas. I don't know how long yet, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to get there on February 13th. So the plan was to go to the Granados fight wherever it may be, go to the Granados fight, come back home to South Florida, chill for a day, fly out to Vegas. That was the plan. But Adrien Broner has thrown a fork in those plans. I'm not sure how I'm going to get. I'm not even sure that I'm going to be able to get to Cincinnati. So it's more than likely I'm not going to be able to make that fight, which pisses me off because I wanted to be there with my bro Adrian Granados. So I haven't even told this yet. So maybe if he sees this video, bro, I probably can't make your fight, but we'll still do some stuff before then, and I'll be in Chicago sometime during the summer. So I'll definitely get a chance to meet up with you later on in the year. But it was reported by BoxingScene.com that the card was moved from February 11th to February 18th. Now, the purpose of it being moved, and look, I knew once it took so long to get a venue announced that there was some serious stuff, some foolishness going on. Because if you look at all the fights that Showtime announced, this one was the only one that didn't have a venue. So I knew something was up once they didn't announce. I knew something was up once they had an announced venue, and you know, as it says here, the show was moved back a week so the card can be held in Adrien Broner's hometown of Cincinnati at the U.S. Bank Arena. And that's just trying to give Adrien Broner all the advantages in the world. It's also could be like an advantage for Broner to the point where like he's, you know, gonna get an extra week to cut the weight. If you guys have saw him recently, like there was the I put up the video, you can go look it up. It was him bowling. Like he looks really fat. So it's an ability for him to lose weight, and they're stacking the odds against Granados. But I think, you know, it's a fight where conditioning is going to play a major key, and that'll be the difference in the fight. But that's the news. I really can't say much else about it. I'm not that happy about it because I'm probably not going to be able to go to the fight. But yeah, the Adrien Broner's Granados card has been moved from the 11th to the 18th, and for those of you who don't know the undercard, on the undercard of that is Gary Russell versus Oscar Endone, and then you have Jermell, not Jamal, but Jermell Charlo fighting Charles Hatley in a mandatory fight that's been seemingly, you know, supposed to take place for a while now. So that's the news. You guys can leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from being it. So until next time, take care, guys. Oh, and one last thing about Broner and Granados, because I didn't really get a chance to say this when I made the video, but PBC and the powers that be, they are afraid for the life of Granados because they know what's coming. He's someone that has had way harder challenges than what he's about to face. You know, fighting Kermit Cintron in his 12th pro fight was a lot harder than fighting Adrian Granados at this stage of his career. And not even that, I think the location of this fight was actually really, really bad on the part of Showtime and PBC, and because I don't know if you guys realize this, but Adrian Granados is from Chicago. The fight's in Cincinnati. Go on Google and type in how far is Cincinnati from Chicago right now, and you'll see that it's like 4 hours and some change. You know, I'm sure Broner will have a nice crowd there, but I'm telling you guys right now, Granados is probably gonna put a lot of people. There will be some people that come up from Chicago to the U.S. Bank Arena, and you're gonna hear a lot of people cheering for Adrian Granados. I have no doubt about it in my mind whatsoever. I mean, I don't know if you guys watch baseball, but like the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds play in the same division, And whenever the Cubs go to, whenever the Cubs go anywhere, they usually do a good job of putting people in the seats and on the road. But when they go to Cincinnati, it's like it's worse than usual. It's really because it's a sea of blue when they play the Reds. Now I don't know if it's gonna be like that when Granados fights Broner, but it's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. So because I remember last time when he fought Khabib Al-Lakverdia, I don't remember the seats being incredibly full. So if that's the case again, Broner's gonna be. It's gonna feel like he's fighting on the road rather than the other way around. So I just wanted to point that out. I know PBC. I know how they think. I've dealt with PBC people, and they're great people. Like kudos to them. From going to fights, they treated me great. But I'm saying like they want everything in favor for their fighters, which is understandable. But it really doesn't matter. I think this fight's going to be one where, regardless of what date it takes place, Granados is going to beat him. And I'm just mad I probably can't go. That's what it is. So I'll be probably watching it from Las Vegas, and I'll be enjoying every minute of it. So good luck to you, AG. Always support you here on True School Sports, and yeah, man, that's what it is.